What is up? I like scary. We are back. I hope you all having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So today we're going to talk about some more Stranger Things season 5 updates and some stuff we can expect from a recent interview with the Duffer brothers over with the Guardian. But we got to get into it before we get started. Definitely smash the like button. So to get into this interview, a lot of interesting points was talked about, and it kind of has a lot of the Stranger Things community worried. Um, so to get over into it, the Duffers had an interview with the Guardian, and what stated in this interview was very interesting, saying it's the biggest it's ever been in terms of scale, but it has been really fun because everyone's back together in Hawkins, the boys, and 11 interacting more in line with how it was in season 1. And yes, there may be spin-offs, but the story of 11 and Dustin and Lucas and Hopper, their stories are done. That's it. So we have another thing we have to read, but to get into this, man, a lot of people are tripping out because he didn't just say like the whole cast story was done. He singled out Hopper, 11, Dustin, and Lucas. So it's like people thinking they're going to die. Now, this has me nervous because I already told you guys, man, if 11 dies, I'm going to lose that's my favorite character. I'm going to lose my shit. But he's saying that this is the end of their story. We're going to have spinoffs, so that's another good thing. We're going to get spinoffs with other characters. But it's kind of like 50-50. Like maybe they're not going to be a part of the spinoff. It's going to be a spinoff with like Will and Mike or something. I don't know. Or Nancy and Steve. But it's almost seeming like it's kind of like a clue of something. Like they just named those characters. Hopper. I hope that doesn't happen, man. Dustin. Oh my. Do you not know? The Stranger Things community will be crushed if we lose those guys like Dustin, 11, Lucas, Hopper. But it almost seems like, man, maybe they were just kind of singling out like the big names of the group, but we also have other big names. That's why it doesn't make sense. It has a lot of people freaked out. Like, were they trying to hint that they're not going to make it? Are they going to die or something? I don't see how that could happen. I mean, Vecna is very powerful. I know a lot of people have speculated that either 11 or Will is going to die. A lot of people saying 11 is going to die because she kind of came in the group later in season 1. But I like that he said that the boys and 11 are back interacting how it was in the beginning. So it's definitely kind of confirming what they said in previous interviews, how they're going back to the roots of Stranger Things and how it started. So it does have me worried, though, how they kind of showed that it's going to be those guys like highlighted that are not returning for sure. I don't know why that was the case, but definitely has a lot of people shooken up right now, especially me. I'm like, man, I hope not. I really, really hope not. But it is exciting to say that they're going back to the square one for real with the kids and everything in 11. So that's very cool. And then also, they talk about this. This is very interesting, saying I think one very particular way to fail is to attempt to appease everybody. We have a huge variety of fans that span a huge age range, and I'm sure they have all their own ideas of how they want the show to end, but we're not consulting social media on this. Coming from Matt Duffer, basically saying that they can't please everybody. They can't please everybody. Some people might be upset, and it's scary after what they just said with 11, Dustin, and Lucas. So they're basically saying this is for us. Like, we have to do this to make sure the ending is complete and definitive. So I feel like it's gonna get scary, man. The way they're saying it, they're saying that they're kind of. It seems like they're kind of shooken up on the ending for real. Like, that's from what I'm getting from it. They don't want to end it bad. They want to make sure we get the best ending possible, which is very good. But they're saying that, yeah, we have, and that's true, because I'm a big Stranger Things fan, and it does expand with different ideas out there. I'll be hearing the community, and people say, I've heard people think Eddie Munton's coming back. I've heard people think that somehow Noah is connected to Vecna in a family type of way. I've heard so many things. So, I mean, yeah, I think the ending is going to hurt us. We're going to definitely be emotional. You remember that scene where, we thought Max was dead, or maybe I don't know. We got to see season 5, but she's like, it was over for her until 11 brought her back. We were going crazy. Eddie Munson, I think it's going to be that times 10. I think this is going to be the end. We're going to be so emotional. And yeah, I'm getting prepared for it. But yeah, they're saying basically can't please everyone. That's scary because a lot of us want the same thing in a way, certain ending. But they're saying like we see the endings you guys are talking about and your ideas, but we can't please everyone. We have to do what's right for us, our story, and I respect them on that because this is their story. Stranger Things is their story. So I can't wait to see what happens when Stranger Things season 5 comes out. The world stops for me. I'm locking in. And yeah, guys, comment down below what you guys think about those comments about those characters being like this is the end of their story, but not including everyone else. I thought this was the end of the whole Stranger Things like timeline with the kids and everything. So it's kind of confusing. Has a lot of people shook up, and it seems like they're kind of nervous with the ending. Not in a bad way, but I would be too. The big, story like Stranger Things and everything we've already been invested and connected to. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and comment what do you want to see from Stranger Things season 5. And yeah. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me up on my social media. ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY_ on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, ILIKESCARY on Twitter. And yeah, you all right there where it says subscribe next to it. Click join and become a member of the channel. And yeah, you all, I want you to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace. Until next time.